Hey friends, it's Stacy from Posh in Progress. Today I want to tell you about my recent trip to Seattle and why Seattle is a great place to go during the holidays. There are 4 main things that I absolutely loved about Seattle during the holidays that I'm going to tell you about. The first thing I want to tell you about is Enchant Seattle, which takes place at T-Mobile Park, which is where the Mariners play baseball. But during the Christmas season, it's a winter wonderland. There were literally Christmas lights everywhere, and they're massive, and it was so beautiful. There's also even areas where there's snow falling, which felt so just like perfectly seasonal. The thing that was really neat about Enchant Seattle is that there are so many activities for kids. First, there's a really nice, beautiful skating rink right inside the stadium. Second, there was a huge giant maze, and so when you entered the stadium, they gave you a postcard, and then you can go throughout the maze looking for the lost toys. My kids had such a blast. I was actually surprised how into it they were, but it was so much fun, and it was just really such a beautiful setting to enjoy the holidays with your family. The second thing I absolutely loved to do in Seattle during the holidays was getting to go to the Woodland Park Zoo to see wild lights, which is basically the entire zoo is full of Christmas lights. Everywhere you can walk, basically, there are Christmas lights. There was also an area where kids could be inside, where there was this like giant play area where they could have indoor snowball fights. My son loved it. He didn't want to leave. He just had so much fun throwing snowballs and extra fun when he hit me. The third thing that I absolutely loved to do in Seattle during the holidays was go to the Space Needle. Yeah, I know, the Space Needle is like the thing to do in Seattle as a tourist, but it was extra cool during the holidays because they had a bunch of cool Christmas decorations, and also Santa is there at certain times of the month. And so, although we didn't get to see Santa, I could imagine how cool it would be to get to see Santa because you have this beautiful skyline behind you, and the decorations for Christmas were really beautiful. The fourth thing that you should definitely do if you're in Seattle during the holidays is check out the Sheraton Grand Hotel. They have the Gingerbread Village exhibit, which I guess it's in its 27th year, and I can understand why. These gingerbread houses are out of this world. The level of dedication and decoration that the people put into making these was just like unbelievable. My kids sat at one of the exhibits and looked at the Elf on the Shelf theme house for at least 10 minutes. They were so interested in watching all of the little elves like move around the house. It was like automated, and it was so cool. I just love the artistry of them, and it's just so fun to look at all the individual details that the artists put into making these cool gingerbread houses. Overall, I didn't know what to expect to visit Seattle in the holidays. It's not really a place that came to mind for me for Christmas time, but I'm so glad we went. There was so much to do, so many beautiful Christmas lights, and just a lot of fun activities for kids to do during the holiday season. If you get a chance, I would highly recommend checking out Seattle during the holidays. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and make sure you hit the subscribe button.